Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to see y'all, man. It's definitely good to be busy. Turn that down a little bit so the shit stop fading, you know. I'll tell you one thing first before I get into what I'm going to say. It feels good to be back. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for subbing. Thank you for keep doing that, showing love. It's good to see y'all who don't know me, and all the people who've been around for a long time. Much love. Now get this shit. Now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, what could I have an idea to do for a new video? Because obviously I ain't been doing videos. And I just ain't been in the mood, man. I was sick with the stomach flu. Then after the recovery of that shit, mentally, I just ain't been there. I think I've been thinking too hard, and that's not what I do. That causes writer's block when you think too hard. Mental torture. I want to discuss mental harassment. I want to discuss peer pressure. I want to also discuss sexual harassment as well. Now, without being weird at making y'all feel uncomfortable about talking about it, I'm going to give you personal stories that I know, not of myself. Because they know, if a chick was sexually harassing me, I'd be like, you ain't gotta do it like this, We can go get that room real quick type shit, right? Because I'm a man, right? Especially if a fine chick's coming on to me at work and shit, touching me, grabbing me or something like that, looking at me. But get this shit. So I got this little story. Now I'm going to discuss sexual harassment first. Now let me get this camera straight because it's too fucking low. Let me discuss sexual harassment first. Now, I'm going to give you a story that was told by my mom some time back. This is funny because, so there's a guy at work, right? I guess he did something around the office. He's a maintenance man. This is an office of secretaries, fine ass secretaries up in the office. They be like, damn, they be looking like a bacon and egg sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? With butter on that shit, man. Delicious type shit. Rest in peace, Bernie. But you see him over there, right? And I guess this guy, he's seen this girl over there who was at work. My mom was telling me that, the girl she had ass and all that shit, right? Obviously, you can see that. You don't need to be a lesbian to know that shit, right? And she was bending over. Now, maintenance man see this shit, and he just like, when he see her bending over by the copy machine, he's all like, oh my God, damn. Like, he's like a little bit showing too much. Like, now I need y'all opinion on this shit right here, man. Obviously, he got excited for what he saw. He saw a nice fat ass. He got excited. Oh, man, ain't seen no ass like that. Back in the 60s, that ass was like, he was like, damn, that was a fucking nice premium 1994 ass. You know what I'm saying? So he saw that, and I guess he kind of like, did a little much. He didn't say nothing like, he didn't say like, damn, look at that ass. He just was like, almost acting like he was having a heart attack, but he was clearly looking at the ass. He was just like, oh my God. I ain't never seen so much ass type shit. What do y'all feel about that, man? Do you feel it's inappropriate? First of all, that's not even a man word, man. I'm just saying this from a perspective of like, picture you're watching one of those cheesy videos, except it got me in it, which is like, that should entertain you a little bit more, And you in class watching the sexual harassment video at work, you ain't taking this shit serious, right? Because the video's always stupid. But like, can you imagine that? What would you say? Like, it's just like, can I not, if I'm a dog, can I not bark? If I'm a dog, if I'm a damn hyena, are you going to put a fucking muzzle around my mouth? Is that not insidious? Yes, I've seen muzzles around fucking hyenas' mouths in Africa someplace. The fuck? No disrespect, but damn, that's disrespectful right there, man. They got to chomp down on shit over here doing like animal shows. Look, I know you need this money, but there's other ways around that shit. These motherfuckers will kill you. And they're actually very intelligent animals. Now you got a muzzle around it. Now you're telling them they can't chew. That's what they do. They use their jaws. They can clamp down and bite down on a fucking elephant's ankle and break that. And munch it. Sound like chips. Sound like a bag of Doritos, man. You imagine if you saw a hyena just rolling up to you? He coming up to you and shit. Chomps your shit down and you just watch your whole hand just disappear. And he's like... I don't know what kind of shock I'd be in, but I'd be like, just like that guy. So I look at it like this. Is that a reaction that you consider to be, I quote, inappropriate? It's kind of odd. You you know that can come to it, to a little talk. you've been doing some inappropriate shit. Like, what did he do? He didn't go like that or no shit. He didn't like do no like, you know, tongue shit. He didn't do none of that. He just was like, damn, I ain't never seen so much ass. You know what I'm saying? Got me feeling I'm an old man here. I said, damn. Who needs a talking to? What was she wearing, man? I need some more details. Were the yoga pants or something? Because damn, yo, wearing them yoga pants in the office. Shit, I might probably do the same thing too, man. You know? And I'm thinking like, wait, so what? I don't know what to say about look. I just look like that's a reaction. Just like I look at resisting arrest. Like I think that shit is fucking stupid to charge somebody with resisting arrest. Now this is going to be like something that someone could be like, what are you talking about? Listen here. Listen. If I were to touch you, right? What are you going to do if you don't know me? If I just grabbed you like that from behind, I kind of grabbed you. You're going to resist. The fucking, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. You're going to resist a little bit. Back up a little bit, all in my bubble, back away because you're in like resistance space. I look at it like this, man. Resist arrest, but get your ass beat or shot if they get you. I feel like it's human nature to resist. Like when you're in prison, like when they go in there to get you and you don't want to cuff up. Look, you're resisting, right? That's natural. You know, I don't want to get cuffed up today. I'm tired of getting cuffed up. I don't want to be your prisoner anymore. Does that make any sense? It's not saying that he don't deserve to be punished and be in prison or get his ass whooped when they go in there and get him. I ain't saying that. Do that. And some more. When they come in there to get you, they gonna get you. And they gonna fuck you up too because they have to come in there, they'll break your neck probably. You know, that they'll grab your neck and even if they open the door like, no, I'm good now, I'm good. Nah, you ain't good, motherfucker. You ain't good now. And you deserve it. But remember, that's what happens. And that's why you get like you get points for that kind of shit in those stupid lock up prison bullshit where people give you like, you get your little cool points, man. Cause you stood up. You didn't bitch out when they came in there to get you. You try to fight them. You fought them off for a good minute. It's like eight or fucking 6 or 7 of these motherfuckers coming in to get you. But as far as mental harassment in prison, I mean, you got to deal with that. You know, can't really do nothing about that. You know, better find a way to escape. Even escape, I feel like escaping is a natural feeling. Not saying it's right to do. Yes, go catch them, but you're in trouble because you escaped. Like, motherfucker, if you put me in a box or some place where I don't belong or I'm trapped, I'm going to try to escape. I'm going to think about escaping. Oh, look, the grizzly bear's doing grizzly bear stuff. Look at the hyenas, you know, doing hyena stuff. What? Man, leave them alone, man. Y'all should be in jail for that shit. Whoever makes these rules. Now, when we talk about mental torture and like peer pressure now, peer pressure, this can all go in the same thing. Sexual harassment, looking at you, telling you, hey, it's going that date, blah, blah. Same thing with mental torture and mental harassment, peer pressure. When someone's like, you saying like, hey, I don't, he pulls out a joint and you smell it. It smells like fucking dipped in that nasty ass bullshit. PCP or something like that. You smell it. What is this shit? Smell like a dead body or something, right? Stinks like death. And you tell them, motherfucker, I don't want to hit it. I'm good. I don't want to hit it. I'm good. Now come on, man. Just hit it. It ain't strong. It ain't strong as the other one. I don't want to hit it, man. It ain't that strong, man. Come on. Just hit this one. Just one time. Now you hit it. You ain't want to do it, but now somehow he got into you to do it. He don't stop. Don't let go. You said no. No means fucking no, right? Isn't that natural? When you say no, it means no. People don't believe in that. Hey, come on, man. Just stay out a little bit longer, man. When you was a kid, just stay out a little bit longer, man. Come on, dog. Come on. You can't go in yet, man. Just stay out a little bit longer, man. And then next thing you know, you got welts on your back. When you go to school, man, I told you I couldn't stay out any longer, man. Look what you did, man. Look what you fucking did, man. That's your dad, man. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. Trying to make you do things you don't want to do. It's uncomfortable, ain't it? Same thing with sexual harassment, however you look at it. Maybe the way you look at the gestures and things like that, but it's natural. In a way, I think to make a reaction like that could be natural. I don't know how it is. I mean, it sounds like a perverted ass old man, but I would have held it in. I mean, the things that I think in my mind are fucking disgusting when I see girls, but I never say it out loud. You know, I think when I see girls, I'm looking at them, I see nice ass, I'm like, damn, you know, I'm thinking all types of shit in my head. I don't say it out loud. I don't be like this, but I mean, I guess it comes down to it. If you're really in shock, you might, you know, grab for your heart. You might, you know, you're almost there, man. You know, this shit almost killed you in shock. I'm in shock. I ain't never seen no ass like that before, man. Kind of feel bad for the maintenance man. I ain't saying he got canned, but people was making a little, you know, the things about it. And I saying, man, he's a sexual harasser. Next thing you know, they're going to go around passing that rumor around, you know. But a lot of people seen this before. Maybe it makes them uncomfortable. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fucked up in the game. You can't really tell a girl she, like, you know, has nice ass. You can't tell a girl she has nice titties. You just can't say it. Even though they're poking out, you can't say that you have nice tits, man. You have a nice ass. You have a nice bottom. You can't say it in any way to make it okay. You have nice breasts. You have nice breasts. You have nice boobs. Boobs is like the nicest way to talk, to say tits. You know, tits is just like, look at you. Come here, tits. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Don't even use the, I ain't even gonna say the C word, man. That's just not even right. Both C words. They both ain't right, you know? But they right when they, let's move on. But yeah, that's why I look at it, man. I look at the peer pressure. I mean, like, people trying to talk you into shit. Now, that's when it boils down to willpower. Some people say, man, you bigger than that. You stronger than that. Some people, when we talk about willpower, we're not talking about, like, trying to get away from a disease. That's something that passed on to you through generation or through genetics or your alcoholism or your fucking whatever. Your peoples are addicts and you got a little bit of addict tendencies. You've been around gamblers and shit. You got a little bit of that gambling. You know, you'll give the house away. You'll sell the wife up. You know, fuck this bitch. I ain't like her that much anyway. You know, you'll do those things because, you know, it's in you and you can't really change it. These things that come with you. Sometimes it gets to the point that it's narcissistic and that's when it becomes a huge problem. But these things can happen. We're not saying that you have the willpower to be able to walk away from these things. These things are really hard to get away from. You got to do it a different way. You got to go talk to people who have this disease as well and share it with each other. Because at this point, you can't just trap yourself in a box and say, I ain't going to do it no more. You can't just do that. It don't work. Because you know what that means? Fucking insanity, right? Duh. So moving forward, do this, put that same thing together when you see someone who's like, trying to fight away from willpower is different when you can tell someone like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm good because I don't need to fuck around with that. Nah, I don't want to buy you no alcohol, kid, because I might get in trouble. You might be an undercover fucking cop trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think that's hella entrapment, but according to them, it's not. Let's say that happened. And someone goes to jail for that shit. And he, like, you know, because you wanted him to get alcohol. Some cop saw you do it. I don't know how you get caught doing that, but imagine if it does. It does happen. Contributed to the delinquency of a minor. That's what they call it, right? So now you fucked up, you know? Now you got that on your record. Now you scared. You paranoid now. You paranoid. Look at you. You paranoid. That's when it takes willpower to say, fuck you. I don't even know you. Nah, can't do it, kid. Sorry. Ask the next guy. I don't got my ID on me. Just lie. That's the best way sometimes. Sometimes you just lie. I ain't got my ID on me, man. My phone don't work. Those are the best ways because then they can't really ask for much, man. Keep asking. I'll fucking hurt you, dog. I told you my shit don't work. Ring, 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 man. I told you it don't work, man. The screen broke, man. You can't answer it, man. It don't work. Please, man, believe me, man. Hey, whatever, man. Fuck you. Get a job. Nah. You know, it's hard out there in these streets. I understand. Boils down to willpower in some cases, you know? Being strong, being the bigger man to walk away from things. That's willpower. But there's some things you just can't just walk away from. You may need the assistance of others. You may need the king to guide you. Could have been the most notorious, but you got saved by the king, and his love was glorious, you know? It bothers me because it bothers me in my gut when someone's always trying to make you do something, asking you. I usually tell people off, no, there's a couple of people out there who are just consistent, but I mean, we're talking grown men who I personally know who be asking me to do shit like I don't want to do it clearly, asking for a fucking ride and stuff like that, knowing you damn well you really don't want to do it. Like me, I can think on somebody else's shit like, okay, if I was him and it was snowing outside, right? And he lived all the way to fuck wherever. I'm not saying this happened. And he's in bed and I'm asking him 2 a.m. to come pick me up because I don't want to be outside. Is that not selfish as fuck of me? Look, there's sometimes you just got to go through hardship, man. I've never put anybody in fucked up, vulnerable situations like that, ever. I always wait. I'll wait till it's convenient enough to be like, maybe you can help me now. And if you can't, I've walked. I walked from Silver Spring to fucking, to fucking Stafford before, man. Like, took days and days. I mean, it took like I don't know how many hours. I walked from I walked from in Tucson, walked from the east side of Tucson all the way to the fucking north side of Tucson multiple times. I did that because even when I knew somebody, it's like I can't put someone in these vulnerable positions. I know if they have something, they have kids. I know I can't wake them up and be like, "Here, man, come on, come get me real fast, man." You know, I understand some people out there will help you. They will do things. There's some nice people out there, but look, man, I'll figure out a fucking way then not to bother this person. I don't know. I guess that can be looked at as other ways. It's just me. I just look out for them. I'm not saying I'm afraid to ask for help, but I just don't want to put someone in a position where it's gonna fuck them up too. You know, if I can handle it myself, it'll be okay. I usually do. I just think some people don't even try to figure it out themselves first before they're like, okay, I can call up Jimmy and Bimmy. You know what I'm saying? What about your mom, man? What about your mom? Mom, shit. Maybe I just like, when I was a kid, man, like I didn't really, man, let me not get into that shit. So anyway, that's how I feel about it, man. Just peer pressure and things like that. They all boil down to one, you know. No means fucking no, you know. That boils down to a lot of things. Obviously. So the word for the day is no. I don't want to do it for you, man. Because you know I can't do it. Because it's a burden on me. You're fucking my shit up. You see what I'm saying? And you're probably not going to do anything for me next. Do I even know that? If you are that kind of person, then yeah, I'll go do it for you. But if you're not that kind of person, you really don't do enough for me, why the fuck should I be put myself in danger for you? Because wasn't nobody there when my ass was in danger. That's for damn sure. Except my family at the end of the day. Those are the only people I was able to run to. Thank God bless that I can able to do that. Some people can't do that. And God bless them. Sending all my blessings out there to the people who are unfortunate. Y'all take it easy out there. Y'all be safe, man. What y'all think about that little discussion there, man? I want you to take it too serious. Don't get all mad and shit like that. Yeah, I do agree with the death penalty and things like that, but some motherfuckers just gotta die. Y'all take it easy out there. Peace, man. Like and subscribe, bitch.